Sully Buttes is the reigning Class B boys basketball champion and one of 5 teams making a return trip to the state tournament. The Chargers are the 6th seed, while White River, who finished 4th last March, is number 1. Tigers will play Viborg Hurley in the state quarterfinals, which tip off Thursday at the Barnett Center in Aberdeen. White River opened the season with 12 straight wins and enters state with a mark of 20-2, including a 13-point win over Sanborn Central Woonsocket in the Sodak 16. The Tigers are young but talented, starting a senior and 4 juniors, including Tyson Ayat, who averages 17 points per game. But it's the Tigers' depth that allows them to run the floor.
We have some depth, this year, so we have guys who can come off that we're confident about and come off the bench and contribute. That lends to the way we like to play. We like to try and get up and down and pick up the tempo. So those are big factors for us, and I know the guys are excited and ready to go.
The top-seeded Tigers begin their championship quest tomorrow against Viborg Hurley. Tip-off is set for noon. Timberlake is 18-2 overall and earned its spot at state with a 13-point win over Wolsey Wessington in the Sodak 16. The Panthers have 3 players averaging at least 10 points per game, led by senior Braden Pepe's 17 points per contest. Timberlake opens tournament play against Bridgewater Emory Thursday night at 6 o'clock.
The Clark Willow Lake Cyclones won their first 10 games of the season, leading to a 17-2 overall record. The Cyclones defeated Waubay Summit and Aberdeen Christian on their way to the Sodak 16, where they beat Del Rapids St. Mary's 66-33. This is the Cyclones' 2nd straight season reaching the state tournament, led by senior Jacob Prouty and his 20 points per game. The Jones County Coyotes wrapped up the season on an 8-game win streak, finishing 16-2 overall. The Coyotes defeated Wall and Lower Brule to advance to the Sodak 16, where they beat Corsica Stickney 63-45. The teamwork of Jones County has led to the Coyotes advancing the state tournament for the first time since 1989.
That's what this team's all about. It doesn't matter who scores, who gets the accolades or any of that. It's just about winning, and that's what I love about these boys, And then getting in the gym and putting in the time, that was huge for these guys, and working. Just all the work they put in.
Jones County plays DeSmet at 1:45.
DeSmet closed the regular season with 11 straight wins and an 18-2 record. Bulldogs earned their spot at state with playoff wins over Wessington Springs, Castlewood, and Potter County, and are plenty young, starting 2 freshmen and a pair of sophomores.
The younger guys, usually we just have to talk about more situations. They've played a lot of basketball games. They know most of the things that go on, but it's just strictly the hype and the excitement of the varsity games or the bigger games. I know the regions and the Sodak 16 was a pretty big deal for them.
Sully Buttes is the defending champion and carries an 8-game win streak into state, but will be put to the test against Clark Willow Lake in the quarterfinals. Chargers are led by junior guard Nick Whitler, who averages more than 22 points and 5 rebounds per game and could be the X factor in Aberdeen.
In these situations, the X's and the O's kind of go out the door, and a lot of times it ends up being what kids are going to step up and make big plays. And we've got a couple of those kind of kids that can make some big plays for us and do some things for us, and we're excited to see how they're going to perform down the stretch here.
The Bridgewater Emory Huskies opened the season with 4 straight wins and finished the season with a 16-4 record. With wins over Freeman Academy Marion and Irene Wakanda, the Huskies advanced to the Sodak 16, where they defeated Colombe 58-45. The Huskies are starting 3 seniors who are starting for their 3rd straight season.
Yeah, those guys, they kind of know what we're doing. They know the system by now, of course. In-game situations and different things, adjustments we can make during the game much easier because we've done them before. They're used to doing some of those adjustments. And then those 3 can help the other 2, whoever's on the floor, and they can kind of show them where they need to be, kind of talk them through some tough times.
The Huskies open play with Timberlake. The Viborg Hurley Cougars used a 16-game winning streak during the season to finish 18-2 overall. With wins over Menno and Canastota, the Cougars advanced to the Sodak 16, where they beat Northwestern 55-52. The Cougars are using their depth as a strength this season.
Then we've had other players that have chipped in and, led us in scoring. We've actually had 5 different players lead us in scoring at different times during the season. So just shows our balance, I think. I think that makes us a little bit harder to prepare for, and it gives us, some flexibility where if one person's not having a good night, somebody else can pick up the slack.
The Cougars open play with number 1, White River.
We'll take another look at Thursday's schedule, including the Class A and B boys and A girls, next. We'll be right back.